Have you ever experienced the infuriating moment when your phone dies just before an important call? Or missed the bus by a hair's breadth? Frustration isn't merely an annoying guest. It can feel like an unwelcome relative who refuses to leave. But instead of applying a superficial, it's fine band aid, let's delve into these Stoic strategies to evict frustration for good. Today, we're going to explore 7 timeless Stoic practices to not just cope with frustration, but to conquer it. If you're new here, I challenge you to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to elevate your mental fortitude and stand strong amidst life's chaos. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's commence our journey. 1. Focus on your sphere of control. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems." This is a cornerstone of Stoic thinking, recognizing what you can control versus what you can't. Imagine missing a bus, a situation you cannot control. You have 2 choices: succumb to frustration or embrace those extra minutes by meditating, listening to a podcast, or simply appreciating the world around you. The key here is to shift your mindset from obsessing over external circumstances to managing your own reactions. In our hyper-connected world, there's an incessant pressure to achieve more, be more, and do more. However, life is not a ceaseless checklist, but a series of moments, both planned and unexpected, that collectively shape our experiences. When you feel frustration creeping in due to things beyond your control, ask yourself, can I change this? If not, take a deep breath and release it. If yes, take constructive action. By focusing on your sphere of control, you'll find liberation, much like clearing space on your cluttered phone by deleting unused apps. Imagine a world where everyone practiced this principle. No more road rage, no impatience in grocery store lines, no online conflicts over trivial matters. That's a world worth pursuing. So, begin by concentrating on what's within your control. 2. Gain perspective from a higher vantage point. Epictetus once advised, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then, your life will flow well. Picture those cinematic scenes where the camera zooms out to reveal a bird's-eye view of everything. It's easy to forget that our personal challenges are but tiny specks in the grand tapestry of the universe. For instance, when you're frustrated because your Wi-Fi is down, visualize this issue from the vantage point of outer space, where even colossal cities appear as mere specks. Such a shift in perspective renders your problems seemingly insignificant. It's not about belittling your challenges. Rather, it's about resisting the urge to magnify them disproportionately in your mind. This practice isn't an escape from your problems, but a change in your perception. Consider the broader context of life, and suddenly, your issues become more manageable. Acknowledge the relative importance of your challenges, and you'll find frustration losing its grip. 3. Embrace the nature of things. Epictetus wisely stated, to be upset by things that happen is to be a fool, for it is to act against nature. Stoicism emphasizes accepting the natural course of events and aligning your reactions with this understanding. Imagine you're on a hiking trip and it starts pouring rain, a situation beyond your control. Instead of cursing the rain and letting frustration ruin your experience, embrace it as part of the journey. Adapt your plans. Find joy in the unexpected wetness and continue your adventure. This acceptance extends beyond the weather to life's ups and downs. imperfections in people, and the inevitability of change. By ceasing to fight against the flow of life and embracing it, you'll discover that frustration loses its grip on you. It's about working with the currents rather than against them. 4. Practice negative visualization. Stoicism advocates a technique that might seem counterintuitive. Negative visualization. Instead of expecting everything to go perfectly, imagine the worst-case scenario. This mental preparation equips you to face setbacks with resilience. For instance, before an important work presentation, instead of assuming everything will run smoothly, visualize potential challenges, technical failures, lost notes, or nervousness. By mentally confronting these obstacles, you're less likely to be surprised and frustrated when they occur. This practice doesn't make you pessimistic, but resilient. 5. Embrace the dichotomy of control. Stoicism classifies everything into 2 categories: within your control and outside your control. Frustration often arises from trying to control things beyond your reach. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, ponder, can I control the traffic? No. Can I control my reaction? Yes. Acknowledging that the traffic jam is beyond your control allows you to redirect your focus to what you can manage, your reaction. By practicing this dichotomy, frustration dissipates as you concentrate on what you can influence. 6. Master mindfulness and the art of pause. Impatience and the need for instant gratification are common sources of frustration in our fast-paced world. Stoicism encourages mindfulness and the art of pause. When frustration starts building, take a moment to pause and reflect. This pause allows you to detach from the immediate emotional reaction and observe the situation objectively. It's akin to stepping back to see the bigger picture. For example, if you're stuck in a long grocery store queue and frustration mounts, pause and ask yourself, is this truly worth getting upset over? In most cases, it isn't. By practicing mindfulness and the art of pause, you regain control over your emotions and frustration loses its grip. 7. Develop resilience through Stoic virtues. Stoicism emphasizes the development of virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. By cultivating these virtues, you become more resilient in the face of frustration. For instance, when confronted with an unjust situation at work that triggers frustration, practicing justice involves addressing the issue calmly and assertively. In personal setbacks, courage enables you to confront challenges directly instead of succumbing to frustration. These virtues serve as guiding principles, helping you navigate life's challenges gracefully. By focusing on Stoic virtues, you'll not only manage frustration better, but also become a better version of yourself. Frustration is an inevitable aspect of life, but how you handle it can make all the difference. Stoicism offers valuable practices to help you effectively manage and overcome frustration. By concentrating on your sphere of control, gaining perspective, embracing the nature of things, practicing negative visualization, understanding the dichotomy of control, mastering mindfulness, and developing Stoic virtues, you can transform frustration from an overwhelming force into a manageable one. The next time frustration knocks on your door, remember these Stoic principles and show it the way out.